Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Infinitode 2. So welcome to another episode of the 1.9 new game series. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded any videos about the game, and the truth is that I've been really busy with the new online university I've started of theology, and tried to figure out my schedule. It's been a lot of effort following the lectures, watching the videos, reading the material, and doing all the things that I'm required to do, and so I haven't really been in the last 2 weeks, especially. I've been just learning, getting into the game, just doing the daily quest to gain the extra rules. Especially, that's it. That's all I've been doing, because I think I completed and I got the daily loot when I got the 5 rarity tickets, and so I wanted really to save them up. I didn't want to spend these rarity tickets on doing the daily loot, right? And that's why I have stopped, playing, doing the daily loot, just doing the daily quest, because daily quests do not consume the rarity tickets. And yeah, so I haven't really been able to play 6.3. You can see here on the earnings that other than some achievements I've been able to complete and some items purchased in the other market, I've been just doing the daily quest. You can see here, daily quest, everything, just the daily quest. You can see here once a day. And that's been it. So you really need to go to September 21st. You can see here the quest, the daily loot completed, and a game on a regular level, and that's when I got the rarity tickets as a daily loot. So yeah, pretty busy lately, but I'll see if I can start at least by myself, playing a bit more often the game, and to try to progress through. My loot frequency and rarity, as you could see from the title, but it's 23 and 10. I wanted to get it 22-11, but then I opted to go one more level of frequency. Why not? Normally, between loot frequency and rarity, is always better to go for loot frequency, but you want to keep 2-1 ratio. So probably next I'm gonna go for loot rarity 11, and then loot frequency 24, and so forth. So the idea is to just keep this 2-1 ratio until loot frequency 40 and loot rarity 20, and then just go for loot frequency. But yeah, as I haven't been playing 6.3, in this last 2 weeks, pretty much, I haven't been able to progress. So that's just it. And yeah, nothing really to say. I'm still waiting to get this last upgrade here that costs 130 million green peppers to have the pretty much the double amount of prestige tickets earned from selling custom maps or reselling quests. And yeah, I've been trying to save up the green peppers, the ones that I earn from 6.3, the ones I get from selling the blueprints, and so that has been my main goal. So yeah, just this very quick video. I just wanted to share with you what I've been doing, why I haven't uploaded really that many videos, and because I haven't really been playing the game itself. So yeah, I'll try to start scheduling my time a little bit more wisely, and see if I can still do once or twice 6.3 each day, so at least I can still do some progression. I can just show you that. But I mean, at this stage of the game, as I've answered to some people in the comments, the game is pretty maybe boring, we could say. Of course, you're free to do whatever you want with the game. So you can do custom maps, you can play on any level, you can do whatever, right? You can even try to go for more bidders, to just focus on bidders gain. It's fine. The fact is that if you're gonna progress on loot frequency and rarity, focusing on 6.3 is the best thing, especially at this stage of the game. And of course, doing 6.3 over and over might get you tired. You might start being on the wall. Maybe you feel oh, I still need to do always the same stuff, it's so boring, and so you kind of lose the motivation to keep going forward. And so I know the feeling. I've maxed the game itself multiple times as I did this series, and I've done the series in the past, so I know that this part of the game is the kind of the hardest one, because you don't really see that many results in what you're doing. And you can still limit the progression. Maybe your towers get a bit stronger, you get a little bit more research every now and then, but nothing really worth that you see, oh wow, this is such a big change. So that's why I always say, if you start getting bored or you need something different, just try to do custom maps. Try to create your own custom map, try to farm it, especially if you got some more research on like basic, especially. You can try to go for more experience level, right? Especially I think that one, the damage multiplier is very good because this increases percentage the damage that the tower does, and then also the ricochet chance. So in that way, with one same projectile, you can hit multiple enemies, and of course that just multiplies by a lot the damage that the tower itself does. And then just go for like raw numbers like damage. If you just upgrade the damage, you do more damage, then that's of course even better. So you can try to do that, you know, just to change 6.3 so that you don't always need to do the same stuff. And if you get into this kind of negative loop where you start getting bored and you lose motivation, so that's what I would recommend, you know, create your cast map. I have some videos where I show which portals are better to use if you use this basic strategy. And of course you might not be able, unless you have a lot of research, right? You might not be able to have 500% portals and playing at 100% difficulty. You know, those portals become 4,500%, and so enemies like have thousands and then millions of HP very quickly. So you might not be able to survive that much, you know, to collect the loot. But you can try a bit lower, you know, the difficulty, or you can try to reduce the portal difficulty, you know, depending on what you have, and then you can try to play around that. So you can do something different. You can motivate yourself to experiment different strategies, to test out loot differently. And then you can go back to 6.3 because, again, as I said before, like it's the most efficient way. It's the fastest, most efficient way. You don't need that much research, and you gain quite reasonably amount of loot that allows you to then, you know, keep progressing, keep selling cast maps, and keep getting loot frequency and variety. So yeah, that's just my advice. Remember, always try to keep focus on the goal. Your goal is to slowly, you know, get stuff and slowly get more loot frequency and variety. So if you're focused on upgrading these levels, and every time you get 1-2 more levels, then you motivate yourself. Oh, see, I'm improving. You know, I keep going. Then that can really help you to keep playing. You know, so don't lose focus on the end goal, that is to increase the frequency and variety. Try to get that, and then as you get more bidders, you know, as you just play the game or roll, you can get more upgrades. You can try to make your towers to be stronger. You can make the enemies to be spawned more, right, on 6.3, both minus speed from inferior and also the minus speed modifier. And you can start like maybe changing strategy, trying different things. So always try to keep things fresh so that you can keep doing the game. You know, you keep playing it and you keep progressing. This is the hardest part. As you get more and more loot frequency, so as you approach like level 50 loot frequency, level 60, you start really seeing a difference in terms of loot. You start really gaining a lot more, so you need to play less 6.3. You start like selling more cast maps, and so the game like speeds up. And the closer you get to like loot frequency maxed out, the faster the game gets. So don't lose focus on the goal, and yeah, just keep playing, keep grinding. So yeah, that's just, of course, if you wanna max out everything. There are many players who do not want to do that. You know, they just play for, I don't know, leaderboards, they play for other stuff. And of course, if that's your goal, then you'll have a complete different focus on the game, and you might need something completely different. So just remember, this is if you want to max out endless. And that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and see ya. Bye bye.